grand arena of pugilism, where rulers come adorned with might and dominance, Bivol stands apart as the true sovereign of the ring. With the strategic brilliance of a chess grandmaster and the tenacity of a Soviet fighter, he dances through adversaries, outwitting each challenger who dare step into his realm. Rising through the ranks, he's vanquished the mightiest foes with both strategy and skill, earning his place among the elite, for he has become a superior commander, dictating the terms of engagement and dismantling the hopes of all whom oppose. Bivol, the cunning ruler, reigns supreme, wielding not just an iron fist, but a sharp mind, making him a legend in the making. The Soviet boxing style distinguishes itself through its emphasis on technical precision, strong footwork, and strategic movement. Unlike some boxing styles that focus heavily on power and aggression, the Soviet approach prioritizes skillful defense and tactical planning. Boxers trained in the style often utilizes quick jabs, effective counters, and fluid combinations, adapting their technique to exploit the opponent's weaknesses. The Soviet system produces fighters who are not only physically adept but also mentally astute, able to outthink and outmaneuver their competition. Under the Soviet boxing system, 3 fundamental positions stand out. First, Bivol excels at controlling the distance, showcasing a remarkable mastery of range as he operates best from the outside. When he senses his opponents becoming overwhelmed or struggling to counter, he unleashes a barrage of assaults, pushing them back with the flurry of punches. Conversely, if his opponents attempt to drive him backward, Bivol pulls them in, demonstrating a deft ability to fight effectively off his back foot. The essence of his training lies in the seamless execution of moving both forward and backward while throwing punches. This fluidity creates a perplexing challenge for his opponents. One moment, he's right in front of them, and the next, he's vanished. If they attempt to counter after his initial punch, they often find themselves overreaching, leaving an opening for punishment. All of this hinges on his remarkable balance. What sets the Soviet footwork apart from other styles is its unique rhythm and fluidity. Bivol dances around the ring with a lively bounce, keeping him in constant motion and utilizing that momentum to propel himself forward and backward. Unlike many fighters, whose footwork can often feel rigid, Bivol bounces in and out simultaneously with both feet while keeping an ideal distance apart. This dynamic movement enables him to maintain perfect balance, allowing him to be perpetually ready to punch or defend from any position. Would a bouncing boxer be easier to time? The answer is, there are nuances that complicate the understanding. Bivol's rhythm may appear steady, yet he employs feints to disrupt any predictable patterns. He meticulously maneuvers into range, launching jabs from a distance, or steps in with punches to close the gap. This constant use of feints, combined with his effective jab, transform the task of timing him into a perplexing challenge. It's difficult to gauge when he'll choose to close in and fully commit. Even when he does engage, he adeptly bounces out the pocket while throwing punches, adding an extra layer of defense to his exit. While Bivol may not be the heaviest puncher in the division, his speed compensates with precision. When he squared off against the bigger Zerto, he quickly seized the reins of the fight, unleashing a relentless storm of combinations that left no room for doubt about his dominance.
Good shot, good left hook there from Bivol.
Yeah, Bivol starting to tee off.
To discipline a puncher, he would counter his advances, keeping the slugger in check throughout the entire bout.
And he does. Solid defense from Bivol, a nice counter punching.
Good right hook though. Look at the response here from Bivol.
With the foundation of solid balance and agile footwork, the pendulum step becomes a graceful dance of in and out motion. As a boxer transitions the weight fluidly from one foot to the other, they prime themselves for decisive movement in any direction. This rhythmic sway mirrors the motion of a pendulum, while legs serve as the dynamic force, enabling both forward momentum and retreat. The pendulum step is more than just a technique. It's a strategic tool that sharpens offensive strikes and bolsters defensive agility, allowing a fighter to evade incoming punches while firing back in return, all while remaining poised to make a move at a moment's notice.
Sergio, your thoughts on Smith in round one and what he was attempting? Telltale sign is the jab. You see, Smith is throwing the jab.
Your fists can't connect if your feet aren't in range. Every time Smith attempted to engage, Bivol showcases agile footwork, gliding back while his long guard maintained distance. The agility and movement Bivol exhibited were truly exceptional for the light heavyweight division. Bivol would draw Smith in as he overreached with his punches, exposing openings for precise counters, punishing Smith for his missteps.
Bivol doesn't like to throw away punches.
This demonstrated that raw power isn't the ultimate measure. When it chips it down, speed and technique reign supreme.
And now, when your first priority is to win rounds, be responsible when the war is going to be made. He opens up now.
I think systematically he's breaking them down, trying to discourage a power puncher like Smith. PNs, and they're all scared.
Hands up for Joe Smith now. Anybody stand out to you specifically?
I think better Bivol, his performance.
At the core of it all lies a matter of distance control. You draw a line and hold it with conviction.
Find something going on the left side, he comes around.
Should your opposition brazenly cross that boundary, you respond with your display of firepower.
Seems to me to still be developing.
He didn't try to tell Andre that he had a little bit younger, quicker, and more vibrant in there tonight. It presents modestly, Max, but at the end of the day, he was
a fight that he is controlling with the jab. He's throwing good combinations.
If they show reluctance to breach the threshold, strike from range to assault the barrier.
And staying sharp as he was around.
He went from boxer. You want to see more American champions? We have to get our amateur. Oh, down goes.
Then fire back upstairs with the shot.
Oh, nice 1-2. Bivol opening up now.
Yet, when the art of deception comes into play, cunningly entice them in, make them believe they have the advantage, only to lure them into the trap that awaits beyond the shadows.
Backing up Bivol to the ropes, trying to find an opening, coming around the guard. But look, that's what Bivol.
He was boxing nicely as that, and he just got sloppy. He came tall. His hand.
In the end, the ball is down to the tedious of margins. All just a game of inches.
And fatigue played a part there as well.
Credit, you mentioned one of his other